Many peer-reviewed papers have shown that more data means that you can act with a better understanding of what will happen after those decisions. For the customer, this means that their personal data is being gathered at an increasing rate. The technology that we're all using isn't just helping us, it's recording and logging what we're doing. It's not just tech companies that are collecting our data. Every service and every company has privacy policies that we, as consumers, never read. Whether it's a restaurant, grocery store, or even a clothing store, they want to know who you are, when you use their services, and what other services you use. This is what's happening today, but what happens when all this information is collected in aggregate? This is the problem of big data, when you have too much data about a population that the processing power and storage capabilities make it too hard to use. So let's put that data into context. Today, we use and consume more data than ever before, watching movies or our favorite content creators. Scrolling through social media sites, it all takes data. Intel's former CEO, Brian Krzanich, has cited projections that show that each person will create about 1.5 gigabytes of data per day. Per month, that's about 45 gigabytes, about the same amount as most people's phones can hold. That's per person, per month, every month. It's a lot of data that can be used and analyzed. So where is all your data? Well, we always hear that it's in the cloud, but what does that mean? The cloud is a series of massive climate-controlled rooms in which hundreds to thousands of machines live, with backup generators protecting power and co-location so that if this data center burns down, there's another one ready to pick up the demand. But if all these companies have systems in place to protect user data from unauthorized access or even data loss, surely it must be really important. The main reason that data is important is it allows companies and governments to gain insights into the effects and results that decisions will have before those decisions are made. Companies need to know how popular a certain flavor of their product, or which color they should make their packaging, to appeal to the most number of people before they actually make it. The term for this predictive process is called data mining. Data mining is when companies and businesses analyze their users' data to allow for better predictions about their company and their user base. Since we know that the data is important to the companies, why should it be important to us? What if, when you went to the store, your cell phone company logged your location through ping times to the nearest cell towers, your credit card company noticed that you spent slightly less money at the store this month, maybe saving up for a big purchase? The store noticed that you didn't buy your favorite candy? Maybe it was that healthy eating documentary that you were watching last night. Your security company noticed that someone else was over during the hours your streaming company was providing the documentary. Your internet service provider saw that you were looking at engagement rings when you first woke up. Data in aggregate. It's not today, but it could be the future. An unwavering eye into your personal life and the things that you do in it. The things that you do, the patterns that you have, and the different effects that has on your decisions and your life. When we have so much data accessible, it becomes possible to predict future actions more accurately. If able to process all the data, it might be possible to realize processes and patterns that could have never been correlated before, finding things about yourself that you might not have realized, but it wouldn't be you who would be doing the finding. Today, this is impossible to do for the amount of data that comes in. So you can have some security with knowing that if you're not doing anything out of the ordinary, your data probably isn't being looked at by your own FBI agent. That doesn't mean that some of your daily habits and routines aren't being recorded now. We're still all being tracked. We just don't have the technology for better predictions. Yet. So yeah, thank you for watching. I'm really happy with the little bit I was able to put together here, and I already have a few ideas lined up for the next few videos I can do. I'm hoping to make them quite a bit longer, so I'm very excited for the future of this channel. If you would like to learn more and stay behind the scenes, you can follow my Twitter at Going Way Out on Twitter, as well as my Patreon, Going Way Out on Patreon as well. Well, thanks guys so much, and I'll see you later.